Hi, Barb.
Hi, Scarlett.
What are you doing?
I'm good. A lot better today.
Wait till everybody gets in here.
Yeah. Hey, Judy.
Hi, Judy.
Hey,
Hi,
Paula.
Paula.
Rocking to the groove.
I know, Paula. I was kind of getting into it tonight. I was like, this started to grow on me. Hi, Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa. Yeah, it's quite the catchy little beat you got there on that.
I know.
Hey, Paula.
I hate to ever change that.
Hey, Kathy.
Paula, I sent you an email about that issue on Newman. So it was June, July 2024.
Hey,
Hi,
Kathy. Hey,
Carmen. Hi,
Cindy. Hey,
Cindy. Hi,
Carmen.
Kathy.
Hey, Peggy.
Peggy. All right,
I'm
so I
trying to
guess we
say
can
hi to
get.
everybody.
I know. Hi, 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 hi. I'm in a pretty good mood today. I don't know why, but I am.
I know why I am.
I swear to God, my hormones are like, phew. Yeah, so let's talk about it. I saw your pictures.
Yes, I got there early this morning and they were both
Hi,
in the
Linda.
nest tree. And it was like, oh my God. Like, and, just as I went to get them where I could get them together,
Hi,
M15
Melody.
took off. Hey, Melody. And I was like, "Ugh." But, then he took off to get a tree. He flew all the way across the pasture down towards the pond,
It's not a
grabbed the
branch, it was
tree.
a tree. It
It
was
was
a
a
tree.
tree. It was huge.
Hi,
Hey, Claudia.
Claudia.
And I'm watching him fly with it, and he lands over near like the triple palm towards the west pasture, and he just couldn't do it. That thing was huge.
You know what? I gotta say, I think they got this. I'm pretty
Yeah,
I think that they've got this because they look way too strong. They look good. M looks good. Look, he's picking up trees,
yes,
and
and flying with them.
yeah, they're flying, and I don't know. There's like this chemistry thing going on already. I don't know what everybody else thinks, but I think they got this. I'm gonna say it. They got
Yeah, and
this.
then I think it was 2 days ago he brought her a fish into the nest, and it was funny because it was almost like a flashback with her where hey Cindy, where she mantled the food
Hi, Cindy.
and then she took it. And that's what she used to do when Em would bring her food.
Hi, Suzanne. Ooh,
Hi
Gulf Breeze,
Suzanne.
Florida.
Hi
You know
Sharon.
what? It's Valentine's Day coming up. Friday is Valentine's Day, and M is on it.
Yes, Em is on it.
I
Oh
have a
my gosh.
feeling like I'm telling it's not too late for them to have some more babies. But
It's
God,
possible.
that would be really late. Like they would fledge what, June, July. What is
Hey
it? 10 to
Debbie
12 weeks.
Myers.
35 days to
Yeah. Hey, Debbie
hatch.
Myers. Well, I'm
Hi,
still got
Debbie.
this little
Hi,
praying bear.
Joanne.
Still got my little praying bear. Sweet.
I think Valentine's Day is going to be very important this year. But so you got roughly what, 35 days to hatch, and then
Yeah.
10 to 12 weeks to fledge.
Yeah.
Have they ever had babies this late?
Well, I know that E14 died on, I think it was the 17th of January. And
Right, Judy.
and then it was,
Hi,
I
Renee.
think another 45 days, and Harriet laid 15 and
Kevin.
16. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Essie.
Hi, Essie.
So, hard to say. I can't remember exactly the dates that 15 and 16 were born. If Marie Price
Like, Marie Price Miller, where are you? We don't have a Liz that has, Liz has all these great facts all the time.
Okay, wait. Joanne Williams says E15 was laid on 222 and E16 on 225. So it's getting close. I mean, if her hormones, like I said, I'm going to be going to the nest every day. Like I am just burning up tankfuls of gas, driving back and forth.
This is M. M is coming in hot.
Oh, I
agree with Hope. Hope said that M is such a good man, and we all wish we had a man like that for Valentine's.
Oh, he is precious. I love Emmers. Like, you know what? All you ladies, he's mine. So get over it.
Damn, Barb.
I'm fighting for him. I might have to really have a throwdown with Kathy Kokanowski, but you know what? The rest of you ladies, I think I might be able to take you, maybe.
Stand in line.
That's right.
So you haven't only been at the nest. You took some great pictures. I love snail kites.
Oh my gosh, some snail kites.
I like apple snails too. So
I went back over to Powell Creek today, and they were over there, and it looks like they're building nests. Now, last year they built nests, but they never had any babies. But they are such cool looking birds with their red eyes and tail. And they're just beautiful. And, like Powell Creek is, I don't know, 5 minutes from the nest.
I was going to ask you how far that is.
Yeah, it's really close. So there was a lady that had been there last year, lost a tripod. She was there again today, and she got pictures too of Emmers and F23. And,
so sorry, SC.
And then we ended up going over to Powell Creek. I haven't got to my Powell Creek pictures. I wanted to get the ones of M15 out today. But, oh, man, Mr. Studley, that big stick.
Do you follow, like, besides eagles, do you follow other, like, certain birds?
Not so much. Eagles? Not so much nests. I mean, I'll follow other people's pages, that post.
But nothing local around Southwest Florida that you look forward to every year, like the Eagles?
No, I mean, I'm getting ready to go to Merritt Island very soon, man. It is hopping over there. I can hardly, when my girlfriend and I are going to go, hey, Kevin. And
I'm sure he means love.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, hold on, Kevin.
Look, Kevin, look at her shirt.
Mackinac Island. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go over there because they have an eagle's nest with babies in it. They have 2 nests of great horned owls with babies in it. They've seen bobcats over there, just tons of stuff. And I've been, I didn't go last year with her, and I promised her we'd go this year. So we're going very soon.
Nice.
I want to go in March. Oh God, it was, the water's drying up now.
Kevin said, go Michigan.
Yeah.
I should have stuck with my Eagles over the weekend, but I did not.
Oh.
And I was let down as the Eagles crushed. I should have known better, I told myself, why did I go against the Eagles? I'm not really a football fan either. I just I just follow the drama with the Chiefs, but I should never win against the Eagles. That should have been a telltale sign. So
yeah, I don't,
But MB called it last week. She said they were going to take them.
Well, I'm going to share this picture of Emmers bringing this tree in. Hold on 1 second.
The tree. Ooh, take pictures, Paula.
Oh, come on.
Hi, Marcia.
All right, hold on. I might have to try this again. How come this isn't letting me share this?
Kevin's asking the same question. When is the latest you think they could clutch? There's Marie Price Miller. Boom. Marie, we got a question for you. We have been waiting on you. You are late, but we've been waiting on you. What is the latest you think they could reclutch, Marie?
Let me try to find my
question, Kevin. We all have this question on our mind. And Marie, don't they look good to you?
There's Emmers, this big stick.
Good Lord. Dude. Look how strong he looks. Look at those wings. He looks good. His eyes look good too. I noticed that in one of your pictures you said his left eye is still a little messed up.
Yeah, from a couple days ago, it was oh geez, let me get rid of it.
Oh no,
I know. How do I get rid of this
again?
Oh, God, yeah, sorry,
I can't even get off of TikTok. Oh, I got you something off of TikTok.
Oh no.
It should be coming in any time, but I can't wait. It's the best. I saw it on TikTok. I don't know if anybody's TikTok junkie like I am, but according to Dr. Watts, the latest month a second clutch should be made is April. That's what I heard, like late April. That would put them into having they'll fledge like June, July, April. Let's just say they had them at the end of April. Then that goes into May. Yeah, that would be like June, July, maybe August.
Well, this would be another E15, E16 scenario where we just totally get no break. We just go every single weekend.
Yeah. Well, at least you're retired.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! Thank goodness, because
this is
great that I can go to the nest.
This is your new job. This is a new job. So now that you're retired, now you can work full time at the Eagle Nest taking photos.
Oh, yeah.
That's your new job.
One more. I'm going to show you guys the picture of Emmers. Oh, my God.
I agree, MB. He has allergies.
Hold on. How do I?
Who's migrating? Nobody's migrating from Florida. I know some people should migrate, but they don't.
I have the hardest time with this.
It wouldn't be Barb and Scarlett without technical difficulties.
Forget it.
Hey, we're doing pretty good right now. What do you mean? You're giving up?
They're on my page.
Barb literally just gave up. Hold on. What are you trying to get off of your page?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the one picture of Emmers where he's all the way across.
I was stalking you earlier, so your page is up.
Nice. Hi, Jan. All right, I'm going to try this one more time. Oh, what the hell? Forget it.
Hi, Susan.
I can't do it.
I do too, Susan. Barb is kind of against it.
Well, no, I'm not against it. I've got plenty of time now. I just worry. I worry about what the prevalence of the avian flu. I certainly
lingering around.
A repeat of this because oh my God, like this last time pretty much broke me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I still look at pictures of those the E24 and E25, and like I'll just sit in my living room and just burst into tears. It's just like, oh, those poor little babies. But
me too, Cindy. I hope so too, because I do worry about that. I do want them to have more babies, though. I think it would be awesome, but I'm worried about the virus lingering around too.
Yeah.
it would be a lot. But they want to have more babies. She's into
Well,
it now.
I mean that's what they live for, is to procreate and keep their species going.
Yeah. Take
Well,
pictures, Dale. Share your snow pictures.
oh,
I wish we had pictures that people could share with us and we could show them.
yeah.
How can we do that? Send it to
Well,
our
did
email.
Paula Henry say she's coming down here?
She says she migrates. I saw something.
Oh, Kevin, I don't know if I've got enough pictures to do a book on E24 and E25. I mean, I have several pictures, but
You got to help me. You're going to have to help me with my article on that.
I can do that.
I'd rather get it over now so I can get all of the sadness out of my life and move on.
Yeah.
It bums me out even thinking about it.
No,
But I have to. Did I tell you that lovely FedEx lost our magazines and then all of a sudden, poof, they just appear while they say they're still somewhere else? They landed.
FedEx seems to be going the way of USPS.
If it wasn't for me thinking that something was just not right because we were getting messages that they were out for delivery, but then it still said they were in Orlando. They finally made it from Bloomingdale, Georgia to Orlando. And I just had a weird feeling. So I had my daughter, I said, can you just go sit up there at the storage? Because if they come and you're not there because it's a storage unit and you're not there, they fine me for another delivery.
That's crazy.
Which I would have won this about getting my money back. I'm so tired of it. I wish I could just drive to Ohio myself.
Can you have them delivered to your house?
No, it's way too many. it's a lot of magazines. So, but it happens every year, and it's getting. And I can say without a doubt, it's getting worse every year in the wintertime. It's a trend that's going on. This happens. This is the worst that has ever happened to the magazine ever. And I have to say, customer service has gone downhill in the last few years too. So deal with that. Hi, Vicki.
Hey, Vicki. Yeah, Susan, you're right. I mean, M15 and F23, they're both looking really, really good.
Yes.
Like, she was just up in the tree, preening away, and it was just so good to see both of them there. I was just like, oh, thank goodness. Like today was the so-called 2-week mark, and I think that they are probably out of the woods. 90% of me is thinking that way. 10% is like, oh God, please, I'm still praying for them. But I
think they're good. I do. That they look too good. Like they looked sick before. Like you could definitely tell. Like I was scared for them.
Yeah.
Last week I was really scared. Especially a week and a half ago, I was super scared because they were looking super ill when right before E25 even passed away. They were off. They were a little off. And then after he passed away or it passed away, they looked really, really sick, and they weren't eating, they weren't hunting, they weren't doing stuff. Now, look at them. They're good. They're good.
Yeah, you're right, Debbie. Crow says they're out of the woods. I did see a thing on Facebook.
Oh, they did?
The news things where they were, I think the guy's name is Peter Bush, where he put out a thing saying that that Crow says they're out of the woods. So it's like, thank God.
Yeah, I just saw somebody said, stay away from the freaking ducks. That's what we need to tell them. Stay away from the ducks. I never noticed them getting, like, do they ever go down and, like, take any live ducks? Because you ever see
I
them?
don't know. Like Marie Price Miller, you might know the answer to this, but until this year, I don't ever remember them bringing in a Muscovy duck to this nest. I have never seen that before until this season. So, just curious if you've seen that before, because I certainly haven't. And I mean, I am like previous to now, I was there every
They're
some
working
Saturday
up
and
to it,
Sunday.
Jane.
And
F23 is looking all sexy for him, and M wants some. So, yes, they're working on it.
tomorrow would be like, yesterday was really good. Today was great. And then tomorrow, if I get there and they're mating, it's going to be, oh, glory, hallelujah.
I know. It's a totally different feeling, right? It's a totally different feeling today than where we were. Like, they're good. They are so good.
Today, when I saw them both at the nest, okay, well, thank you, Marie. I'm glad you're kind of, I've seen them bring egrets to the nest,
And F23 brought the duck, right?
Well, and it was roadkill.
I know.
My understanding.
She has a bad habit of roadkill, doesn't she?
Oh my God!
You guys make me nervous. You and Liz have to wear your little orange jackets and go out there and get the roadkill, because I'm talking about, like, you guys, you're lucky neither one of y'all have been hit by a car.
I've taken so much roadkill off that road. It's
roadkill patrol. Oh, I couldn't do it. Oh my God, I don't know how you do it. Doesn't that stink?
If I see it on my way from 75, I'm stopping. And there's times when Liz will watch F23 and then she'll point her camera and she's like, oh shit. And I mean, there was one time she was out of the parking lot before I could say, hey, let me help you. She was gone, It's just like, holy crap.
I don't know. I think F23's prey of choice, Paula, is roadkill.
Yeah.
She's very bad with it. Very, very bad with it.
She needs like a shock collar. She needs a shock collar so when she's going into the road, we can go zeet.
I know. Maybe every day we should show flashcards like no ducks. Put big circles. No ducks. No Muscovy ducks. No.
It's like, oh
no roadkill. We'll just do flashcards all day. Yeah, I've never noticed them get ducks. I've never seen ducks on the cam when I've been watching, but plenty of egrets for sure.
Well, I remember earlier this season where M15, there was a couple Muscovy ducks, and he circled that pond, and I think line was here. So this is last October. M circled that pond like 3 or 4 times trying to get that duck, and that duck kept going under the water.
I tell you what, the ducks, the eagles that fly over my place, they like ducks. They took all my jumbo Peking ducks.
Oh man.
Yeah, wiped them out, and my mallard that was named Daffy.
Aww.
And I just happened to go out the door when he nailed Daffy, and that was the worst thing I ever saw, because all I could hear was that little duck as he was being carried off.
Aww.
I was like, oh. The month of January, the number of rodents and waterfowl brought in unusually high.
Yeah, and we always worry about when they bring a rat into the nest. It's like, oh,
it's the weather.
Like was this thing dying from rat poison? That's the first thing that goes through your mind when you see them bring a rat into the nest. It's like, and it's worrisome.
The rodents are up because it's been so damn cold around here.
Yeah, it has been really
They're
cold.
out there jumping in. I got these like super tight bins where they're raccoon proof for the horses. And every once in a while, I've got my hay bin next to me, and it's like they'll jump in there lately, and I'm like, oh, I hate that because I have to get rid of all my hay because you never know if they urinated on it or whatever they've done in there. I can't stand it.
Ugh.
Get red flags, Carol said. Yes. That's why we could be like, at the airport, the guy with the stick, be like, no,
Exactly.
no, 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 F-23, no.
Yeah. Oh my God. Can you imagine that picture?
Oh, gosh. Yeah. It's almost like the ones of everyone in the Eagle costume.
Yeah, we've done that. We're still gonna try to push our petition. It's kind of like with everything that's happened, it's kind of like, been laying really super low now.
Right.
But I'm sure that it's something I can get a lot more people to share again. And, if someone has already signed it, they're not going to get the option to go sign it again. So we'll have to see. Probably get some nice shirts made with a QR code on the back.
Do you still have the link to your petition?
I do.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I still have the link to the petition. I can reshare it again.
Yeah, you should share it again. So, if anyone hasn't signed it, they could go do that.
Yeah, and they could share it too. I'll have to go back.
Yeah.
I'll have to find it and, share it again so that we can get that going again. What I really want to do is, and I need to find out how I can do this, is I want to contact the Fort Myers City Hall, and I want to see how I can get the issue of that road on the agenda. And that's where I'm going to need people that live here to show up to that meeting to speak to the city hall on behalf of the Eagles and the stupid speed limit on that road.
Hi, Renee.
It would be so awesome if we could get the Pritchetts to show up for something like this, because they have a very wide reach. They have a big voice. It'd be great. If that, I can always send that to Ginny Pritchett. See what
I would just keep copying her on stuff. When you're working on stuff and sitting around, I just copy her. Then at least she sees it. Renee says, go ahead.
Because we could get 25,000 signatures on this. I think we have 13, maybe 14,000 signatures right now. But their so-called magic number is 25,000, and then they start. What the hell is it? Change.org. They start putting it out there into more places.
You know what? I don't understand why you only have 13,000 signatures.
Considering all the groups I've shared this into, we should have 50,000 signatures.
I'm talking about for sure. There's so many followers of that Eagle Nest. Like, I'm surprised, like, people don't sign that. Like, shame on them.
Yeah, everybody should sign it.
I know. I don't understand why there's only 13,000 signatures on there. Like, something's not getting out. Like, I don't know what it is, but, how does change.org, how do they share it or anything, or is it all up to you?
Hi Zickus.
Hi, Barbara.
Like, I've gone on there, like, they have a thing after you sign it, you can donate. And then, like, the more donations that pile up, then they start, sending it out to different organizations like FDOT.
I think we did that, Essie. Didn't we put the petition link in the magazine?
I don't know.
I got to go back and check. For some reason, I think we did, but I can always do it again. Doesn't hurt to do it again.
Yeah, I mean, it can't hurt for sure. But,
Or I need to boost it or something through Florida country and coast or something like that where it gets it. I'm shocked by there's only 13,000 signatures. It just blows my
what
mind.
I'm going to do is I did get interviewed by Fox 4 and Wink News, and I have the messengers for both of the reporters. I'm going to get back a hold of them, and I'm going to tell them, look, it looks like these Eagles are out of danger at this point. Can you guys share this again on your newscast for us as a way to protect these Eagles? Because like so many people are overjoyed that it seems as though they're out of danger. Can you guys?
Let's all pester them.
Huh?
Let's all pester them. Let's all send the same message.
Yeah.
To them. Can you please play this again? We just haven't hit the right thing. Like, I don't know, like it's like those ads. When you run an ad, sometimes you find your groove and sometimes you don't. For some reason, that petition just hasn't been broadcast to the right place.
Yeah, and I'll find it again and I will put it back out there for I'll do that tomorrow. After I get back from the nest. Send it to the president. I could certainly do that.
What would Trump say?
I don't know.
He better say, I'm right on top of that. I got that petition out. That would be nice. That would be pretty cool if that did happen. But we're just little peons.
Yeah, right.
Oh my gosh. So I don't know. I'm kind of hoping that we have more babies. Let's see what Carmen said. Post will make the date reading the post. Yes.
Yeah, that's very true. I mean, sometimes out of tragedy could possibly bring change.
Right.
So,
No, you need to get back on it. Executive order. I know. I was like, no, we want it now. That would be so cool, wouldn't it? Yeah. Like all of a sudden he's like on TV signing an executive order for the Southwest Florida Eagles.
No, getting a little off a topic, Scarlett, is we still need to do that article on the Agent Orange, Vietnam.
Yes.
Because that would be like I have started a letter that's going back out, regarding my husband that passed away, and that's I'm focusing on that a lot too right now. I'm trying to find the right words, but
oh, that's good, Marcia.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, she says it came right up.
Great.
Yeah, we definitely need to do that, Barb, for sure. I'm always there. And, to you guys, if y'all have, like, a really interesting story, something that doesn't have to be Eagle-related or anything, or maybe you have, like, a great thing in your state, like, maybe it's a great place to go and visit. My travel writer travels all over. You guys can always reach out. You can always reach out here. And just let me know if you know a great story. It doesn't have to be anybody famous. It could just maybe somebody's doing something interesting, or maybe it's something that just needs to get out to the public. Maybe it's something that people don't like to talk about, like your situation, Barb, that you want to do the article on the Agent Orange and stuff from the military. So there's, you can always reach out. I love stories, period. That's why I'm in the business of what I do. So everyone has a story of some kind, or they know a great story. So I always love to hear. Don't ever think it might be something I'm not interested in. Always run it by me. I'm always very honest if it is something that I would be willing, or I'll research or something like that. But I'm always looking for good stuff for sure. Lori said, was it M one time on a billboard near the nest?
Well, yeah, they are. And actually, the billboard right now, one of my followers said it to me. It says, "What's next at the nest?" And it's like, damn, it's like, wow. So yeah, the Pritchett's always it's right near the railroad tracks. They have a billboard, and you can see it from both sides of Bayshore Road, about the Eagles on there. So,
I don't know. That's a good question, Janet. I really don't know.
yeah, that is.
Do you know of any celebrities that follow them?
I don't know any celebrities, so no.
Weren't they in a movie? Was it Harriet? I could have swore that the eagle nest was mentioned in a movie. I could have sworn.
That might be a Liz or a Desiree question.
Where are they? Where's Liz?
We need got a lot going on.
It's like we need like a phone a friend. Yeah, so Fish and Wildlife is actually an advertiser of mine, and they have their own section, Wild Florida, and I don't think they've ever really just talked about them as an organization. They've always just, they do fishing or protecting wildlife and stuff. That's actually really, really good suggestion. And I should reach out to Robert and say, you've never really just explained who Fish and Wildlife is. That's really good, Marie. So good suggestion. I'm actually going to reach out to them and tell them. I like that idea because they haven't just done that. It was something.
NCIS, yes, I did see
Mom's
the
Night Out.
They were looking, and it was Jackie and Shadow's Nest on NCIS.
Mom's Night Out. Marie Price Miller said it was Mom's Night Out that they talked about. One of them's like watching it. She's like obsessed with watching it or something.
Okay, now I'm going to have to watch that movie. I hope it doesn't totally suck, but
now I got to look it up. Mom's Night Out. Southwest Florida Eagle Nest. I remember she's like obsessed with it or something.
Well, yeah, NCIS, when they were watching it, was Nick Torres was obsessed. They had little baby eaglets, and at first there was eggs, and they had it like on the big screen, and Gibbs is like, "What are you doing?" I am praying for Jackie and Shadow to at least have one of their eggs, please, like, be viable, and that they have a chick. Like, it seems like they do everything right every year, and it always is not good. So I'm praying for Jackie and Shadow. In fact, does anyone know, like, when Jackie and Shadow's eggs might hatch?
Should be coming up soon, isn't it?
I would think so. I mean, I saw pictures of Jackie. She's laying on the nest, and all you can see is her head. And
she was covered in snow.
And it's like,
that was like 2.5 to 3 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah, so they've got to be getting close.
Yeah, they for sure. So listen, the beloved Eagle family featured as model parents in Mom's Night Out movie. That was in 2014. Ozzie and Harriet.
Okay.
Yeah, so it says so many times we have heard how life mimics nature and what amazing parents Harriet and Ozzie are to their young. So yeah, I gotta watch it because I remember like she's obsessed like with watching this or something like this, or I can't remember how it goes, but I'm gonna watch it again so I know.
I'm like I don't watch that many nests. Like I've been following Bo and Gabby, and oh my gosh, like everybody was bashing Bo last year, because him and Gabby they weren't in sync. And now all of a sudden everyone's like, oh my God, he's the best dad ever. And I'm like, sometimes a face palm, because it's like, they're not always going to be, but they are doing such a great job with their little, it's NE31. Oh my God, he's so cute. And I mean,
I wish we could
Bo
just
laid
have
down in the
names.
nest with her last night. It was so sweet. I'm just like,
I wish that I have people ask me all the time because I'll be sitting there talking. They're like, "Why can't they just have like regular names?" I'm like, I don't know.
yeah, Bo maybe did have a visit from M15, Hope.
Yeah, 35 days.
Yeah. So yeah, it's we're just gonna have to wait and see. Like I said, I'll be going to the nest every day, early in the morning. It's kind of like I'm back at work. Get your ass up, get out of the house.
I know. It's your new job. I told you it's your new job.
It is.
See, that's what happens. You retire and you go back to work.
Yes, I'm back to work. So
but
yeah,
you got the best job ever. You have the best job ever.
This one is for sure, because it's something I'm so very passionate about. Like, these Eagles are just, they've given me such purpose. They really have. And
I'm just glad to see that they're doing good.
Well, I went to a wedding, like, I don't know, a week and a half ago. Or no, it was last weekend. And, I'm showing all these people, pictures of the Eagles and this and that. And
did they kick you out?
They're just looking at me like,
did you get escorted out?
I should have.
Like grab your arm and take you out.
I'm like, oh God, just please take me out. Because I mean, it's so bad when you're trying to talk about like your passion to people and they're just not getting it. They're just looking at you like, whatever.
Let me show you my babies. This is Emma's. This is but just as I'm taking.
I'm like, oh my God, look at this picture of this baby and mom and blah blah blah, and they're just like, whatever, lady, like stop.
You know what I'm gonna start doing? I think I'm just gonna start taking pictures of people's reaction every time I talk about the Eagles, and then when they go, yeah, click. Just take pictures and put them all on the board and be like, this one I was talking about him. This one over here I was talking about. They thought I was crazy. But yeah, I could see them like dragging you out of the wedding.
Yeah, I was just like, oh God, like I really need to just go. But
you should have played the wedding video. You should have played the wedding
crazy
video.
Eagle lady. I'm not the crazy cat lady. I'm the crazy eagle lady. That's great.
So I was reason Susan. Yes, for sure.
Yeah, that is such great, like 3 words to describe the Eagles. Inspiration, perseverance, determination. Because I mean that sums up M15 and F23 in 3 words. Just boom.
Yes, it's good.
Yeah.
Hope says she has the nest on her iPad and on her station at work all day long. It's pretty cool. See, I'm glad you get a different reaction because you probably actually like I could see like going into an office or something and then seeing the eagle nest like on TV and be like, what is this? Because you can get sucked into it really, really quick.
Okay, Zick, you're confused about who's who. Okay, M15, if he's flying, and sometimes when he's sitting, you'll see white on his shoulders. If you see a close-up of them together, M15 has a ridge on his beak, where F23's beak is it seems to be very much more smooth. So, I mean, that's pretty much, plus F23 has hooded eyes, so she always looks mad. So
yeah, she looks fierce looking. That's how I normally get her right. unless M has been taking a bath and he's not fully dry, and then I can get them wrong because she's just got this fierce look and she's always got like disheveled feathers or something
Yeah,
around her.
she's more like Harriet was. Like her feathers are kind of out there where M, like he's kind of like this, like he was using the bristling, cream on his feathers in the morning. God, I'm so dating myself. I should just stop talking.
And I was reading Marsha's.
Oh yeah, the sauce's nest. Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, it really is.
Definitely F-23 is definitely larger, but it's hard to tell that sometimes depending the angle of the nest, that like the branch that they're on together. When they're next to each other, you can pretty much tell who's bigger, but sometimes different angles you can't really
Well,
tell.
I'll tell you that one sub-adult that kept coming in, someone had saw my pictures and said, "Oh, I'm just going to name him 7 because it looks like he had a 7, on each side." And I'm going to tell you what, man, that sub-adult was freaking huge. Like, that was a big, big eagle, sub-adult. But, M didn't really seem to be that, crazy concern. Now, Norman had got a really great video of where both, of course, this is the only day I didn't go to the nest. They were both in the nest tree. The sub-adult was up higher in the attic, and M15 jumped up a branch, was just squawking. F23 was going nuts, and Emmers went right at him, talons out to the chest.
Wow.
And you could see that sub-adult go backwards. And I was like, damn, you must be feeling better. So I think that they have been getting stronger. They're feeling better. I mean, they're both looking so good.
Has Tito been to the nest?
Huh?
Has Tito been to the nest?
I haven't seen him in several.
It's been a long time, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's been over a month or so that I've seen him.
I miss him. He's a really good guy.
Oh, he does such great videos. If you guys haven't checked him out, go to Saunders Photography, and his videos are amazing.
They're amazing, yeah.
He puts them
he has a lot of talent. A lot of talent.
Music. Like, he always picks the exact perfect song for what's happening. And
I don't know. That was a good question that Barbara Zickus had. If maybe it's one of the babies or something like that.
It's so hard to say because they're not banded. I mean, when I got the pictures of that sub-adult and M15 was in the West pasture, which is like really, really far away. But I did get pictures of M15, and then there's a picture of the sub-adult coming at him closer, and then sitting right next to him. And M didn't really seem that, like, stressed out about him being right there. Or I should say she, because it had to be a female, because that eaglet that sub-adult was huge. And, it could have been, a former, one of their babies, or it could have been just was not feeling good enough and was just like, whatever, still wasn't feeling 100%. But
do you guys think they know their offspring still, or do you think that part of me wants to say, how do you not know your kids, right? But then another part of me says it's kind of different with wildlife. Like,
I really wish they would ban them so we could see possibly. But, the only one that's ever been banded is E8.
So someone was asking if you thought it was like a golden eagle. Could it possibly be golden eagles? And I think they're definitely subadults. They don't look like a. I
No,
know that.
that was definitely not a golden eagle, but
I
there
guess
was
they
a
do
picture.
migrate. They migrate to Florida, right? Does Florida have golden eagles, or do they migrate here?
To be honest, I don't know.
I think they migrate. I'm gonna look this up.
That's a very good question. But that subadult was big. Let me see if I can go back and find.
So it says that there are 4 species that can be spotted in the state of Florida: bald eagles, golden eagles, white-tailed eagles, and stellar sea eagles. The golden ones are less common, and they normally, they migrate to Florida during the winter. So I guess it could, but they don't look like, those are subadults. They don't look like the golden eagle, which is a beautiful, beautiful bird too.
Okay, now this is a picture of the that subadult, and you can see where he has like it's almost like a 7, like just below his eye.
It is, yeah, I see that.
But beautiful. I mean, it just was absolutely stunning. All right, how do I get rid of this? Okay, sorry. Wow, I actually did it. I'm so excited.
Hey, that was pretty good. Pretty proud of you, Barb. You got that one.
I know.
What is that? One of your pictures, speaking of the golden eagle, you have a picture that you recently took, and I think you were at Powell Creek, or maybe you were around the nest. I think you were around the nest. You just said some of the other wildlife. It's like a hawk, but it's got like gray or something. It's really pretty.
Well, there's a little kestrel that hangs around there all the time.
Those are the ones with the little black bands on them, though, right? The kestrel? They have like little black band around them by their eyes or something.
Yes, and they're
looks like a hawk.
Cute. Wow, why am I getting the same picture over? No, hold on a minute. I'm looking.
I'm trying. I think it was on your.
All right, hold on 1 second. I
saw it somewhere. Hold on, I'm looking. We're looking. We're fine. You said like some of the other great. No, that's the wrong one.
This is the little American kestrel.
Oh, it's so
they're
pretty.
just so cute. But I'll tell you, they're so funny because this one has been around. This one is.
Are they related to hawks? They're so pretty.
I don't know, but this one has been like going at it with the crow the last few days, and like they'll be fighting in midair. It is so fun to watch. Really hard to capture.
Let's see. Peggy said, "Do you think if they try to catch M and F-23 to ban them, that it might scare them off?" They don't normally ban them unless they go to crow or something like that, right? Then they'll ban them. Yeah, did you say earlier, speaking of crow, I meant to ask you, did you say that crow posted they're out of the woods?
Well, it was posted by one of the newscasters that crow had said that. So.
Oh, so you got to like take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
When crow says it, then fine. But when someone says that someone said it, no.
Well, no, they said that crow said it.
No, that's what I'm saying. But crow, we haven't seen anything that crow said they said it, right? I'll wait to see when crow says it.
Yeah. And, who knows if they even will. But, this
Hi, Valerie.
Peter Bush is pretty, he's been around a long time down here anyways. I don't think he'd throw it out there on his page unless it was true.
Yeah. I just like to always see it come from the person. You're very late because now we're going to tell you goodbye, Valerie.
Yeah, it's almost been an hour. We usually try to go a half an hour. It's almost an hour.
But you could spend 4 minutes with us. We'll love to spend 4 minutes with you.
Yeah, Valerie. Nice to see you.
Oh, Debbie said that Crow says they are past the critical stage. This comes from them. Nice.
Wait, where are you seeing that?
Okay, so we already knew they were out of the woods. We can look and tell.
Yeah, I mean, I am like my heart just felt like something was lifted off my heart today when I saw them both, and they both look so good. And then I'm bringing in his tree. It was like, okay, damn. Yeah,
This tree. You're killing me with the tree. I'm bringing in the tree. It's not a branch, Valerie. It's a tree.
That's right. It's not a big branch. It's a tree.
M's like, I can move mountains. You can. For sure. I'm excited.
I am too. Debbie Myers, are you coming to the nest tomorrow?
I gotta get down there and see you guys.
Yeah,
I'll be on deliveries. I need to come by and drop off some magazines because your pelican is in there.
Oh,
your perfect dive pelican. Where is it?
That was crazy.
I do it right here. So I have it. I love this chicken. But let's see. Where is your
All right, Debbie, if you're there, I'll see you in the morning.
Where is your trying to find it.
Love you too, Essie. You have a good
I love you, Essie.
Day too. Yeah, Emmers can do it.
Look, there's Barb's perfect pelican dive. Let's see.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. That was insane.
That is a perfect dive. You know,
Yeah,
I have four people because you put in like great pictures, and then I have 4 other people go back and look at everything, and I don't tell them like any names or anything, and everyone said that is such a cool shot, and I'm like, I am not it's not favoritism. It's really a legit good photo. So there.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like I went on a dolphin tour, and that was the best picture I got.
Oh no, Valerie, that sucks. Coyotes suck. It's funny because people sometimes are like, "Hey, do you know you have this happens at RYC Mud Park? Hey, I saw like some puppies out there." And like, they're not puppies; they're coyote babies. They're puppies, but they're coyotes. It's not somebody's little puppies just wandering around out there.
Oh.
Yeah, it really is a good shot.
Thank you. It was great seeing you guys again this week. We will be back next Tuesday night.
Yes. Barb's going to have some more amazing shots.
I might even have some eagle porn for you guys,
Nice.
That would be pretty amazing.
Nice. Love eagle porn.
Yes. It's pretty amazing.
Has Desiree been to the nest? Was she there over the weekend?
Who?
Desiree?
No. Actually, Desiree is out in California. Her daughter was close to where the fires were.
Oh no.
Yeah. So Desiree's out there. I don't know if she's coming this weekend. I know. Happy Valentine's Day, Paula.
Yes, Paula. Happy Valentine's Day.
I know that this whole thing that happened at the nest had what really affected Desiree. Like it shook her to her core, and it did with all of us. But Des has been doing this probably longer than anyone I know.
Yeah.
All of us, I mean, Liz and I started doing this in 2015. Desiree was doing this long before that.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll see Des this weekend. I don't know if she's going to be home, but it'd be great to see her.
Everybody's asking about Liz. I swear I'm asking Liz to come on next Tuesday. She can just like pop in for 5 minutes and go if she wants to.
Yeah, I'll talk to her. I should see her this week, and I'll see if I
Tell
can.
her people are asking questions, and she needs to answer them herself.
Yeah.
All right, so everybody go bug Liz's page and tell her that she needs to come on next Tuesday. Tell her see her next Tuesday. Tell her how excited you are to see her come next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Let her know that what a guest she is. I miss her.
Yeah, she is really an amazing person. Like,
yeah,
she's so like strong, and she's got such a wonderful, beautiful spirit.
Yeah.
She is amazing.
Well, tell her we're coming for her on Tuesday.
She
knows the login. She better be there.
All right. We're going to let you guys go.
Yeah, have a good night, guys. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
Renee Vodak, if you've got questions, you can PM me. That would be great. All right. We're going to get out of here. We love you guys.
Bye, guys.
Until next Tuesday.